What is homeostasis? In biology, homeostasis is the state of steady internal, physical, and chemical conditions maintained by living systems. This is the condition of optimal functioning for the organism and includes many variables such as body temperature and fluid balance being kept within certain preset limits or homeostatic range. Homeostatic process. The human organism consists of trillions of cells working together for the maintenance of the entire organism. While cells may perform very different functions, the cells are quite similar in their metabolic requirements. Maintaining a constant internal environment with everything that the cells need to survive is necessary for the well-being of individual cells and the well-being of the entire body. The varied processes by which the body regulates its internal environment are collectively referred to as homeostasis. The purpose of homeostasis. The ultimate goal of homeostasis is the maintenance of the equilibrium around the set point. While there are normal fluctuations from the set point, the body systems will usually attempt to revert to it. A change in the internal or external environment is detected by a receptor. The response of the system is to adjust the deviation parameter toward the set point. For instance, if the body becomes too warm, adjustments are made to cool the animal. If the blood's glucose rises after a meal, adjustments are made to lower the blood glucose level by moving the nutrient into tissues in the command center that requires it or to store it for their later use. Claude Bernard. In 1856, Bernard discovered glycogen, a white starchy substance found in the liver. This control mechanism, like the glycogenic functions of the liver, illustrates how the body maintains a stable internal environment in the midst of changing external conditions, a fundamental phenomenon known as homeostasis. Homeostasis in the human body.
Have you ever wondered why you sweat when you get too hot from running, or shiver on a cold winter's day? Well, in this video we are going to explain why your body behaves like this. Humans are endotherms. This means we are warm-blooded. We keep our body operating at 37 degrees Celsius, regardless of the external conditions. However, this is a real challenge as our environment changes all the time, depending on the weather, our clothes, if we are inside by the fire, or outside having a snowball fight. So how does this work? Well, it's quite similar to the heating system in a house. In a house is a thermostat that measures the temperature. If the house gets cold, the thermostat will tell the radiators to turn on and heat it up. If it's too hot, they will be told to switch off. Simple. Your body works in just the same way. Here in your brain is a special area called the hypothalamus. It measures the temperature of the blood flowing through it and also collects information from temperature sensors around the body. It then decides if the temperature is too hot or too cold and will try and bring it back to 37 degrees Celsius. If you are too hot, the hypothalamus can then send signals out to the body via the nervous system that can cause various effects. It can send a signal to your skin and cause sweat glands to secrete the sweat onto the surface of the skin. The sweat itself is not cold, but it works because it takes the heat away from your body in order to...
Or too little of something can disrupt the processes in our body. The human body requires a certain amount of water, glucose, salts, etc. Anything beyond the required level is dangerous to our body. In some cases, it can be fatal. Just like